Today I will take you through some of the iPad accessibility features best suited for those with low vision. One of the things I want you to note before we begin is my cursor, which is a gray dot on the bottom right hand corner of my screen. With that, we're going to just jump right into some of the features that you can choose. So I'm going to open up settings. Settings is the gray gear. So once you open up the settings, you're going to find lots of different options. I'm going to focus right now on the left-hand column, and I'm going to scroll down to where it says home screen and dock. Is make those icons on the home page a little bit larger. So once you click that, you'll see two options. Go ahead and click blue into bigger and select that. The next thing that we are going to do is go to display and brightness. This option is on the left hand side. Go ahead and click that open. You're going to notice light and dark at the top. I find that dark is easier on the eyes to read for longer periods of time and increases some of the contrast to make it easier to read with slightly smaller fonts. You can adjust the brightness, so go ahead and click on dark. Once you do that, the back of your screen is going to turn black and everything else is going to be gray or white. So now we're going to go ahead and go to wallpaper. One of the other things that can help is to increase the contrast of the individual icons of the home page. So we're going to go ahead and change our wallpaper from this beautiful flower to plain black. When you go in here, you're going to click stills and then go all the way to the bottom of the choices where there is a black screen. Go ahead and click on that and you can see it comes up. We're going to set and then choose set both. You can see that the background for that home page is now black and the icons are a little bit bigger. So let's go back to settings. This time we're going to go all the way to accessibility to go to where it says display and text size. Here we're going to put everything on green. You simply click the white dot and it turns to green. You'll note that the larger text size is second from the top, and I did not do anything first here because I wanted the video to be very clear. Smart invert will revert some of the colors, so orange to purple, red to green, etc. For people who have color deficiencies, this might be helpful. Reduce the white point will reduce some of the intensity of bright colors. Next thing that we're going to do now is do the larger accessibility sizes within the larger text. So there is a larger range of font sizes available once you turn that on. You'll see a sliding scale below where it says larger accessibility sizes, and go ahead and slide up and down that until you find a font size that is going to be large enough for yourself. Now you can see that my font within the iPad is larger. I do want to note though that while it is larger within these settings, some of this does not follow through on individual apps depending on the app. Now we're going to turn on zoom. Zoom is the on-screen magnifier. This will allow you to access those apps that don't carry over the font size settings that you've set. By turning the green on, you have turned on zoom, and a box should appear that has magnified wherever the box comes up. The small rectangle at the bottom of that box is the place that you can use one finger to move the box around to be able to magnify different things. I will show you how that works. You can see left to right and then back to the left to right. At the very bottom of this page, you'll note that there is a zoom level, and this is the maximum level. This might be something that you'll need to play around with a little bit. Depending on the app and depending on your vision, this will change in the need. The next thing that we're going to learn how to do is to create a shortcut for this. So we're going to go back to our general accessibility page, and we are going to look for at the very bottom where it says accessibility shortcut. What this will allow you to do is to turn on and off the zoom through a triple click to the home button. So at the very bottom, after you've pushed accessibility shortcut, you're going to once again look at the bottom of the next page where it says zoom. You are going to touch the word zoom. There should be a blue arrow on the left that pops up. Now it is a shortcut and you should be able to turn it on and off through your home button. It's currently on. We are going to do a triple click to the home. 1, 2, 3. To turn it off, the box should go away. And then when you triple click the home button again, 1, 2, 3, the box should appear. If it is not popping up or you are seeing that Siri is activated, you need to click more precisely. And 1, 2, 3. Not 1, 2, 3, not 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now let's take a look at Google classroom, which you've been using. And I've been using this for your classrooms. You can see how I can see everything. While the font size didn't increase within this app, the zoom allows me to have access to be able to read. We're going to go find today's assignment for how we feel. We can read some of the messages like you can see here, much easier to read than just with the on screen. I'm going to go find classwork at the bottom, tap it, open it, and now I can go, how are you feeling today? Go read the instructions. This is from a teacher's standpoint, so it might look slightly different to yours. And you can see how I can just move around with this, and I hope that this will really help access the iPad a little bit better. Thanks.